Started with Bitcoin, no change of opinion. It's something I say quite a lot of, it seems, in these videos. 5 waves up, ABC 2 wave, 5 wave, 3 wave, I think it's now complete. A, B, C for the first, A for the A wave maybe, B and a C perhaps. Could go down around here I think, although it is possible that actually this is a 1 of 3, there are 2 possibilities there, but it could be a 1, 2, 3, complete, 4 and then a 5, that's one possibility. Or it could be a 1, 2, 1 of 3, so a 2 of 3, and then a 3 of 3, etc., etc. But we'll know whether that's the case, but whichever it is, the low here should provide a further buying opportunity for those who want it. Obviously we had a buying opportunity down here, I'm expecting this to continue for most of this year, in fact, so I think that, crypto will be having a good year this year, basically. Let's go into Ethereum. Same with Ethereum, 5 was up, 1, ABC 2, 3 wave or part of a 3 wave, A, B, C, for the wave 4. You could, support is around here, 38.2%, also the wave 4 low, around 1480, or we've got 50% at 1410, or this is a bit too low actually, 38.2, it will overlap with the 1 wave, so that shouldn't go that low. But again, a decent rally once the correction's out of the way, which I expect to take place in the next couple of weeks really, and then onwards and upwards I believe. Alright, gold, ditto really, 1, 2, 5 part 3, which may not be over. This is not definitely confirmation of a peak at this point. Also the 5th wave is quite short, so it may want to continue. But I think this wave is probably almost complete, although it could be again a 1 of 3 with a 2 of 3 coming, and a 3rd of a 3rd coming quite soon. I think, as I mentioned, David Murray is suggesting doubling by the end of the year, which is about $4,000, which I think is very much in line with my thoughts on this. Which tends to suggest we could see a 3rd of a 3rd actually, rather than seeing a 4th wave here. But in fact, we did see a 5th wave and then a correction, and then a 3rd wave, a complete 3rd wave in its own right. That would also be pretty potent. So again, that would have the same kind of result. But as I say, I think gold and silver are both going. I think, and the cryptos will all have good years this year. Ditto silver, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th wave still in progress. Put probably a 1 to there, so 1, 2, 3rd coming in. So silver's probably going to go, well, should go a little bit higher, and then we'll do this ABC, etc., as before, really. So let's go on to the equities. Right, again, no change of opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th wave. One more rally due, in fact. One thing I noticed is that quite a few people calling for peaks in equities, expecting sort of major declines this year. It's always better when you're looking at markets to be sort of in isolation or to be fairly lonely, if you like, in your opinion. But a lot of people seem to think the same thing. It's often a warning sign, because if everybody's saying go short, then a lot of people will already be short, and that will suggest that they could provide fuel for the market going higher as their stops get hit, etc., etc. Actually, the same applies actually to gold, silver, and the cryptos to an extent. A lot of people are saying the same thing, they're going to go up. So there is that worry that everybody's already long, and that therefore the market will actually want to go down to stop all those people out, and they've got plenty of fuel to feed a decline as these people do get stopped out. So there is a slight concern, but the chart patterns are very clear at the moment. I mean, it's pretty much crystal clear. But I think we are going to go higher. So I guess there's a scope that the rally that we're expecting could be quite strong and maybe blow all these people out of the water anyway. So maybe they just need to fuel this final leg of the advance. Maybe they'll change their opinions, and that will then provide the situation for the peak I'm expecting. If you see what I'm trying to say. So let's get on to the DAX. Same thing here, 5th wave due to complete this rally, same parameters apply. In fact, no real change at all on all these markets actually really today. Right, the Dow's already started its decline, 5 waves down, ABC. However, we are getting a stronger rally than expected here, maybe fueled by those people who are saying who are already short, being stopped out by this maybe unexpectedly large rally perhaps. Does raise a few question marks. Down to a slightly shorter term chart here, from a month to just look at this in a bit more detail. Look at that thing. Pretty clear 5 really. I mean, it's, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. 1, 2, 3. There could be a 4 there, I suppose. 5 for 3, then 4 and 5. I mean, certainly in the passive move, the count isn't crystal clear. There you go. It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, then you've got an ABC fit. Anyway, never mind. It's definitely a passive looking move. A, B, C, but it's now actually up into the sort of 80% plus point as a retracement, which is fine. I mean, that can happen. It's not a sort of killer blow to the wave count. Right, the US has already peaked up here back in December. 5 waves down, A, B, C. The only problem is this rally here is quite strong. I mean, it's still an ABC at the moment, but perhaps the surprise might be this high gets taken out because of these various people saying going short at the moment, or the market's peaking, and that would perhaps upset that sort of stance. Whether we can actually get to here, I don't know. And obviously, we never know the future, certainly. So I'm sort of repeating that, but this is a fairly essential point, really, when discussing markets. Alternatively, I mean, it could just be an ABC, and it could be complete, and this could be the decline beginning again. I mean, certainly the pattern does call for that, but I think probably, given the situation on the other markets, also, another rally could be the surprise on this particular chart of the Dow. But Nasdaq also has now taken out this peak here, which was expected. But again, I think we've got further to go. There's no real sign that we're going to fall back at the moment, I don't think. I mean, there's a slight blip back, but nothing of any importance. So I'd expect higher prices here also, in fact. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you found it interesting and useful. Back to report on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.